In the quiet depths of your garden, a hero slumbers. It's a stealthy warrior, rooted in grit, bursting with crunch, and just waiting for the signal to rise. That's right, we're talking about carrots. Today, we're going on an epic quest to grow the crunchiest, most courageous carrots you've ever tasted. Stick around for 9 essential steps to garden glory, some game-changing bonus tips, and a crunchy twist at the end that you definitely won't see coming. This isn't just gardening. It's the awakening of Carrotacus. First, you must choose your champion. The world of carrots is vast and varied, a true runway of roots. Meet the contenders. Nantes, the sweet and reliable choice, perfect for snacking. Danvers, a robust all-purpose hero that's great in heavier soils. Chantenay, the stout and conical variety, ideal for containers in clay soil. Imperator, the long, slender icon you see in stores, demanding deep, sandy soil to reach its full potential. And finally, the rainbow varieties, a vibrant mix that brings a splash of color and flair to any dish. Each has its own personality, its own crunch. Your choice will define your journey, so choose wisely. Your crunch depends on it. Now, let's talk strategy. Carrots are direct, no-nonsense vegetables. They absolutely despise being transplanted. Their delicate taproot, the very thing we're trying to grow, can be easily damaged if moved. So we start them right where they're meant to grow. Sow your seeds directly into their final home in the garden bed. Be patient. These tiny seeds can take up to 3 weeks to germinate, slowly building their strength underground before they even say hello to the sun. Remember, with carrots, patience isn't just a virtue, it's part of the flavor. They prefer no drama, just direct action. Next, we prepare the battlefield. The soil is everything to a carrot. They crave loose, sandy, or loamy soil that's free of obstacles. Think of it as creating a smooth, clear path for our hero to dive deep. Your goal is a soil depth of at least 12 inches and a pH between 6.0 and 6.8. Before you plant, get in there and dig deep. Remove every single rock, clump, and bit of debris. Why? Because when a growing carrot hits a rock, it doesn't stop. It twists, forks, or becomes stunted. Carrotacus wants depth, not detours. A little prep work now ensures a straight, triumphant carrot later. Once your tiny green sprouts emerge, it's time for a tough but necessary task, thinning. It might feel ruthless, but it's for the greater good. Carrots need personal space to develop their roots. If they're crowded, they'll compete for nutrients, water, and space, resulting in a tangled mess of skinny, underdeveloped roots. Once your seedlings are an inch or 2 tall, carefully thin them so they're spaced about 2 inches apart. This gives each carrot the room it needs to stretch out and bulk up. Think of it this way. Even underground heroes need a little elbow room to flex. With our carrots properly spaced, let's focus on daily care. Consistency is key. Carrots need about 1 inch of water per week, delivered evenly. Don't let the soil dry out completely, as this can cause the roots to crack as they try to grow in hardened earth. On the other hand, don't drown them either. A steady, even moisture level is the sweet spot. A great way to maintain this is by adding a layer of mulch, like straw or shredded leaves, around your plants. Mulch helps retain soil moisture, keeps the soil cool, and suppresses weeds. Remember the mantra, thirsty roots, steady hands. Now what about pollination? You might see beautiful, lacy white flowers on carrot plants and wonder what to do. Here's the secret. You probably don't need to worry about it. Carrots are biennials, meaning they have a 2-year life cycle. In the first year, they focus all their energy on growing that delicious taproot we love to eat. If you leave them in the ground over winter, they'll flower and produce seeds in their 2nd year. So unless you're a seed-saving enthusiast planning for the next generation of carrot warriors, you'll be harvesting long before pollination even becomes a topic. Pollination is optional. The crunch is essential. Let's talk about feeding our champions. Carrots aren't heavy feeders, but they do appreciate a little boost. The best way to fertilize is by enriching your soil with well-rotted compost before you even plant the seeds. If you do need to add fertilizer during the growing season, Choose one that is low in nitrogen and high in potassium and phosphate. Why low nitrogen? Because too much nitrogen encourages the plant to put all its energy into growing lush, bushy green tops while neglecting the root below. This results in big, beautiful leaves but sad, stubby carrots. The goal is to feed the root, not the ego. Every hero faces adversaries, and in the garden, those come in the form of pests and diseases. The carrot rust fly is a notorious villain. Its larvae burrow into the roots, creating ugly tunnels and ruining your harvest. Nematodes are another microscopic enemy that can cause forked and stunted roots. Your best defense is a good offense. Use floating row covers to create a physical barrier against flies. More importantly, practice crop rotation. Don't plant carrots in the same spot year after year. This simple trick helps break the life cycle of pests and diseases that may be lurking in the soil. Carrotacus attracts underground drama. It's your job to be the root whisperer. The moment of truth has arrived. The harvest. How do you know when your carrots are ready? A good indicator is the shoulder of the carrot. Gently brush away the soil at the base of the green tops. If the root is about 3/4 of an inch to an inch in diameter, it's go time. To harvest, don't just yank them out. You risk snapping the tops off and leaving the best part behind. Water the bed thoroughly an hour before you plan to pull them. Then, use a garden fork to gently loosen the soil around the carrots before pulling them up. Now, for the best part, the crunch test. Harvest with flair. Carrotacus, after all, deserves a dramatic exit. Ready for some bonus tips to elevate your carrot game? If you don't have a garden bed, don't worry. Carrots grow wonderfully in deep containers or raised beds. Just make sure the container is at least 12 inches deep to give the roots plenty of room. Also consider companion planting. Planting onions, leeks, or rosemary nearby can help deter the carrot rust fly with their strong scents. Lettuce and radishes are also great neighbors. And for a final touch of fun, why not paint your carrot pot and officially name your garden's crunchy crusader? Meet Carrotacus. Every garden needs one. From a tiny seed to a triumphant crunch, you've guided your hero to victory. You've prepared the soil, given it space, and protected it from its foes. Now you know how to grow bold, grow deep, and grow carrots like a legend. The crunch is your reward. If you enjoyed this garden adventure, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more tips on growing your own amazing food. And now we want to hear from you. Drop your favorite carrot recipe in the comments below. Thanks for watching and happy growing. Carrots truly are the garden's underground heroes.